That's right. We've got Pinball sign. Hello everybody, MPT3K here. Got some new toys to play with, got some new things I'm trying out. I haven't streamed in a week. I had to give up last week's stream because of family, but I didn't mind. I got to chill, hang out with the kids and stuff. Today, I saw something pop up on my virtual pinball radar that's pretty cool. So we've all seen Avengers. I'm not wearing this shirt because of this. It's just coincidence? I don't know. I want you guys to take a look at this because this is pretty cool. This is called a PuP Pack. Check this puppy out. Now this table, I hope it's not too loud actually. I'll probably bring it down a little bit after it plays for a little bit. Okay, I'm bringing it down a little bit. You guys let me know in the chat if it's still too loud. So this table, this is a recreation of Avengers from Stern 2013 or 2012, 2013. I can't remember. I'm close. I think I'm pretty close. And although this one is by one of the virtual pinball, like gods of virtual pinball, he goes by the name of JP Salas. And he's been building virtual pinball tables forever. I mean, even before I got in the game, and I got in the game maybe 15 years ago. I mean, honestly, it's got to be that long. He just has a way about designing and putting things together. So he did this tribute to Avengers, classic game. I'll put the link in the description on YouTube. But some other cats that I'll throw their names in the description too created this PuP Pack, which is terrific because now we get kind of a Stern-like, or I would say Jersey Jack, because this thing is huge. Look at how big that back glass is. So it's kind of like a Jersey Jack style Avengers now. So now you can watch the movie while you play the movie. Okay. But it's still fun. So let's try it. I'm going to play it a little bit, see what's going on. All right. Let me know if you need the volume up or down, in the chat, whatever. I also have a few fun redemption things that you can play with. I'll show you in a little bit, but let's put some up. One of the things that I try to do in the beginning is spell Loki, and there's this little cheat. If you're willing to, oh crap! See, it launched the ball. If you're willing to give up your ball save, you can get the K and the I for free almost. If you short plunge, let it go down the K, change the lane, then short plunge again, let it go down the K. You can get the K and the I. And the trick about, see, now I'm dead. I got no points. The trick about this particular pinball machine is it's similar to Rolling Stone. Rolling Stones, the left flipper changes the left lanes and the right flipper changes the right lane. So you're not going to use just one flipper to change all your lanes. So I'm going to do this. Hands off. Right? Change a lane. Short plunge before I can catch the ball. Now I got the K and the I. If I drain though, I'm dead. Ball save is gone. So now I got to get the L and the O. And the easiest way to get the L and the O, well, I won't say the easiest way, but a way to get L and O is to shoot Black Widow. If I can just, that almost moonwalked. Okay. If I can just get some freaking control. Alright, finally. I'm going to shoot for some Hawkeyes. So that's an easy way to get low key. But I would do That also, if you spam Hulk, okay, there we go. There's an O. Do it again. Now let's get some control. If you hit Hulk a bunch of times, you get a Hulk multi-ball. Loki is going to be the harder of the multi-balls. I mean, it just requires different shots. Go for a Captain America. Whoa, that ball is on fire. Alright. Captain America. Nope. Rejected. Captain America. I suck at this Captain America shot. Bounce. Okay, maybe. No. It's always tricky to get. Okay. Black Widow. I think if I say the shot, I'll get it. No. Alright, well. Let's go for some more Hawkeyes. The thing about this game is you have to spam the Avengers shots so much to get any progress. So you basically have to shoot it a million times. Black Widow. There we go. Okay, now Loki lock is lit. Loki is lit. Up this guy up here. I'm also in a mode, so I didn't... Alright. One of the things I got Black Widow lit. One of the things you can do pretty easy in this game is hit Iron Man somewhat. Also, I gotta say this, the music. Oh man! Can I get a replay of that? Holy crap! Let's take a look at that. I mean, that went zooming past me. Well, I didn't catch it. That went zooming past me, though. The music in this game has been removed from the ROM and put into the PuP Pack. So the music you're hearing is kind of actual theatrical music, as opposed to the sampled music in the ROM. Oh, God. Dignity. No, short plunge! No! Dang it. No! Alright, so the first time you only have to lock one Loki ball. Light lock once, and then you get all the locks for free. Boy, that took a while. Whoa! So I think whenever I shoot Captain America, I gotta watch it. Alright, Zaka! Let's get some Hulk multi-ball going on. Black Widow, I think, is still going, and that was terrible. That was terrible. I should have had that K. Pretty easy. Whoa. And I play the real one, and it's a little brutal to me, not to really good players. But Banguli! Alright. Well, this is fun. So a couple of the new redemption things that I set up. Obviously, you have the hands camera right here. You have the tilt camera right there. Alright. Which I'm going to turn off so you can redeem them yourselves. I added one more thing. It's called Flush the Logo. And I don't have a button for it. I just have to use my infinite number of redemptions. But this is Flush the Logo. I have way too much time on my hands. Let's play again. Now this time I'm in a short plunge just so I can get a letter, but I'm not going to waste my ball save right now. And unless you can make really good on that promise of getting Loki, you really, I think, see there you go. You really should go for the lanes to get some points on the board, as opposed to, you know, trying to do this short plunge crap. Although the short plunge got me through a tournament once. It got me big points in a tournament. So I'm kind of stuck on it now. Oh my God. Am I getting any decent replays? I just want to do that again real quick. Boop. Let's check this out. This is a fumble that should never happen. Boop. Bo, bo, bo. That is terrible play. All right. Oh, look at me. I'm just instinctively short plunging. Let's get some Hulk multi-balls going. Boom. Hit him again. JP Salas is just such an amazing table creator. He's great. I have his Iron Man too. It's also just as fun. And they're like tributes to them. So they're not... He's not trying to match the table exactly. As you can tell, this back glass is definitely... I mean, this playfield... Whoa. Oh, this playfield is the comic version, which is pretty cool. Boop. What's up, Insomniac? Where's your sound? Did your sound play? Am I running? Wait a minute, let me check to see if I'm running it. I broke it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Users. Okay. What is that? Events? That's under events. I can't find it. Commands? Oh, screw it. You have a sound. It didn't happen. I don't know why. You have a sound now. I promise. So I'm here chatting with myself and I'm trying to convince... Yeah, I'll get it to work again. Oh, you know why, bro? This is the new streaming machine. I don't think I poured all the sounds over here. This is the dedicated PC now. It's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. NVIDIA, NVINC, blah, blah, blah. But the big deal is, and this is going to shock all you son of a... So the big deal, take two, this is going to shock a lot of you cats, is that I basically spent all day, because my workload was extremely light, slowly converting everything that I use to Stream Elements instead of Streamlabs. Have you looked into Stream Elements at all, Insomniac? Crappy crap. The riff work? Did the riff work? Ooh, bold choice. What's up, Nick? Not really. That riff worked, right? My sounds work. I got all kinds of neat stuff working.
Negative. It didn't go in. Just impacting on the surface.
When we're at, hey, tell me pros and cons. I will. I will be happy to. So, I have so many videos I have planned for you guys. It's ridiculous. Starting with the ridiculous, redemption things that I have going on. If you look at my redemption queue, silly shit. Silly shit. But it all has to do with manipulating the, manipulating my screens and stuff like that. And I'm sure you guys are sitting on a lot of points, so you can use a lot of them. The differences between Stream Elements and Streamlabs. I'm liking Stream Elements a lot, because Stream Elements works with points, right? No. The thing that works with points on my stream now is called Liorn board. Liorn board. Sounds stupid, but basically this dude, and Don't Panic Flip has it too. I sent him a link to it because he wanted to look into like how it was built and how it was coded, so he could start incorporating some of it into Octopus. But Liorn board is the only OBS plugin that I've ever seen that does manipulate and use that will respond to redeemed the channel points. It actually will respond to filter changes. Like it'll turn filters on and off on your sources. It will do almost everything that you can do within OBS. It will trigger them. It's ugly as frack. It's not terribly user friendly, but if you spend a little bit of time with it, like I did, you can get it to do really cool stuff. And I'm glad some of you guys are here. Now, let's go back to, sounds like, what'd you say? Let's see. Boop. Wait. Oh. Sounds like what I wanted to build but never started. You know somebody out there is going to be already messing around with it, right? So, I want to quickly address Wynn's question about the difference between Stream Elements and Streamlabs. And by never started, I did the quick Python to Arduino, to OBS, and Twitch chat, but didn't go further. I spent the entire day with Stream Elements. I said, you know what? I'm going to try this. I'm going to try and convert everything I rely on in my stream on Streamlabs to Stream Elements. So here's the first big deal about Stream Elements. You don't need multiple browser sources. You build your whole scene on a 1920 by 1080 screen on their website. You set up everything that needs to be visible or not. One browser source. That's it. Now, obviously, some things you might not be able to, some things you might want to not have on as one browser source. Because one browser source basically means you can't stick different browser source elements behind non-browser source elements, right? But I noticed, especially for my layout, cost? No, there's no cost. You know, the nice thing about it, does it cost anything? No, it doesn't cost anything. Money-wise, no. The nice thing about it is you don't have to weigh your machine down with 27,000 browser sources, right? Every time it has to composite a new browser source, it has to do more work on the CPU. This, one browser source, done. The way you build it is in their website. You build it on their website, you set up all your things. It has, so it's like Streamlabs 2.0. Streamlabs 2.0. Very nice. A little confusing. Oh, I got Hulk multi-ball going. A little confusing, but once you get the hang of it, you can do a ton of crap in it. So I was able to successfully set up Chatbot. They have their own, not Chatbot, sorry. Nightbot. They have their own Nightbot implementation built in. So I basically don't have to run Nightbot anymore. I don't have it turned off yet, but I don't have to run it. You can, all my alerts are through it right now. As you can see, the chat looks a little different. The chat is running through it. I can get my follower goals and stuff. What's their angle on how they make money? I have no clue. They have integration with the Stream Deck. Wow, he comes in really loud. So I haven't been able to. So, Jesus Christ. This, what's happening right now, no longer Streamlabs, Stream Elements. Stream Elements. Those are bubbles, instead of it doing some random thing. This, right now, is, let's see, let's do, well, this isn't. That's just me being silly. I got it. This redemption right here. You can do that for 100 channel points. Stream Elements. Stream Elements combined with, actually no, that's not Stream Elements. That's Leon Board. That's Leon Board. What else? So my chat is Stream Elements. Tilt camera. Well, here you go. I'm on a different screen. There's the tilt camera. You redeem it, you got it. Riff. Did the riff work? Dude, that's Leon board. Oh my god, my machine hates me because yeah. So CRT, look, I'm a CRT Street Fighter. Okay, and that's what you get. So these are all examples of things that you can do with a combination of Leon board. Stream Elements really doesn't play into this fun stuff. Stream Elements doesn't play into. The reason so basically your stream is one of those shooting gallery arcades now. Yeah, it is, and I'm okay with that. You know. Stream Elements right now for me is a destination where I don't want to deal with 27 browser sources. I only want to deal with one browser source. I don't want to deal with so many interfaces. I just want to deal with one interface. I can get rid of stream labels. I haven't gotten rid of it yet. So this little thing right here, showing my follower count. And George, the follower count thing is less broken on oh, you know what that is? I set up Stream Elements to do a riff every 10 minutes, I think. But it's not actually working. Like that would work. Roboctopus is not listening to Stream Elements, so I have to get that fixed. So you'll see Stream Elements say riff every once in a while. Just ignore it. I'll get it fixed. Could someone toggle the hands camera for me, please? If you could. I think it's 50 channel points. Your sound quality okay, but more rough than usual. Like too tinny. Thank you. My sound quality is tinny. Tinny. Oh, you just turned it off. You guys, go ahead, fight it out. Who wants it on? Who wants it off? Fight it out. Ah, that sucks that my sound is tinny. I wonder why. I'll have to take. That's why I'm giving you guys the ability to turn it on and off. Now, here's the weird thing. Oh, you suck. I have 23,000 points. It's not for you guys. You guys already have a shit ton of points on my channel. All right, so if you have so many points, George, do me a favor before you go to your stream. Whoever's got, I think it's 200 points to toggle the replay camera. So what you want to do is the replay camera captures the last 15 seconds. So if you see something cool, you have to hover over the button though. You have to say, like, you have to wait to redeem it for the time that, which is not a great user experience. That's a lot of compliments. Where's that on your redemption? I'm not doing a compliments silliness. No, George and I, we like each other, but we don't copy all of our stuff from each other. I copy basically from him what I want, and I don't like the compliment thing because I don't think it's sincere at all. I think he's a con artist and he's trying to buy followers with kind words. But if he shows up, don't tell him I said that. I'm copying the heck out of you in the interview. Guys, everybody who's in here, I have to do tutorials on how to do all this junk. You pick whatever you want. My stream will be the most goddamn ridiculous stream ever. But I want to put myself in the front line so that you guys don't have to suffer through anything that's garbage. This stuff is fun. This stuff is fun. Added the hand cam. Yeah. Oh, you got a hand cam now. Cool. what are you using for your hand cam? Which camera? Or are you just using a 920 or something like that? Because right now I'm using a CX405 for my for my hand camera. But I gotta be honest, guys. You really should look into Stream Elements. A 920. I loaded my spare CX405 to the Slim Stream. Yeah, you don't. You know, George. You don't need a friggin'. I just have one I got from a Frigo Watch because I have 3 of them. But we use them at Frigo Watch. So since Frigo Watch is closed, I was like, I'll mess around with the hand camera. Definitely give Stream Elements a look-see. And especially if you're just starting off, I would maybe say try, oh my God! I would maybe say try starting off with Stream Elements as opposed to doing everything in Streamlabs and Nightbot and stuff. Because it's way easier, way more flexible. I'm sold. I'm like a believer. And they have a ton more plugins for you to use. A lot more stuff. Let's see, what time is it? We're still good. I'm afraid I'm more sold on GIFBot at the moment. GIFBot? Okay. Well, that Stream Elements riff command is getting annoying. I do have to say, I have to ask George a question. When converting all my Nightbot commands over, okay, Stream Elements, they have their own chatbot. They have their own version of Nightbot. I'm not paying attention anymore. So they have importers that'll pull everything over. GIFBot is a passion project from someone else. Okay, I got to take a look at it. I'd love to see what it's all about. When converting, come on, let's put up some serious scores now. Converting all my chatbot commands over. Obviously, it took the Roboctopus commands, the API.roboctopus.u, you know what I'm talking about, commands. It brought those over. And I was scratching my head trying to get the URL fetches to work. Until I realized... Come on. Does Streamlabs support calling a RESTful API? Yes, but I have to ask you. Probably not possible with DMCA as of late, but is there a jukebox redemption option on Twitch? Yeah, there's a jukebox redemption thing on Streamlabs, Stream Elements. I don't think it's Twitch per se, but you can. Their API allows for that kind of stuff. Streamlabs, Stream Elements does support it, but bro, I wasn't able to call URL fetch space JSON space the API / query string. I had to remove JSON. It still works, right? So this here is color yellow. This is it working. There you go. So, is there a problem with not doing it as a JSON call? Am I breaking something by not doing it as a JSON call? And even if you rave will work too. Don't Panic Flip said no. No, you're fine. Okay. Well, what was the reasoning on using a JSON call in the first place? If the API returns whatever you want. I forgot all this stuff. I told you I used to code, but I forgot all this stuff with a passion. Is there any benefit or loss? That's what I'm talking about. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Sounds like just specifying return message format. Yep. Nightbot, you have to specify that it's a JSON call. Okay. The API can return JSON or XML. The Nightbot specific syntax for submitting requires specifying JSON, but defaults to JSON. So that was just a Nightbot thing. Okay, cool. Yeah, I went around circles trying to figure out what was the problem. And I spent a lot of time feeding Streamlabs a thing and then seeing what came out the other end and blah, 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 blah. But yeah, it works fine if you just remove JSON. Stream Elements can probably handle it better. Yeah, I figured much. No, dude, I don't want to call you because I had lots of time.
You ever seen a grown man naked?
I had lots of time, and I just wanted to goof around. I wanted to figure it out. I wanted to figure it out on my own. I know about query strings and all of that stuff and parameter stuff. I used to write code, but I was like, I was all over the place at first trying to figure out if they had a command, and they just surprise, they just copied the shit out of Streamlabs. That's all they did. I shouldn't say legacy, added compatibility. Nah, one right. XML is legacy. Yeah, XML is really legacy. Too verbose. My Scanda partner uses XML. Hate it. Hated it. Still a lot of soap out there and other things relying on it. Yeah, that's true. By the way, while you guys chat, I want to show you this. This is the best part. This is the TPN schedule. I want to tell you who was going to TPN today. We've got Fliptronic, which was before me. We have Don't Panic Flip coming up next. What the Flip is coming up. Then we got One iPod. We have Straight Down the Middle and one of our newest members, Joe. Boy, that's a shameless way to pull you guys into an ad, isn't it? I don't care. I'm shamelessly. I'm a TPN whore. Okay. It's easy to turn inject to SQL. So, I work for the government. Wind Raider. So much soap, and he's not talking about the old 1970s sitcom soap. I'm an agent of MF Change. All right. I love how this stream turned into, hey, I'm fine with it turning into all this stuff because I've been sitting, I went off in my hole, my cave, and I came out with a bunch of fun stuff for the stream. And I noticed that I'm leaning into the shot you just paid for. So sorry. Mainframe or mother effing. Mother effing. Don't forget, Don't Panic Flip up next. And I, on Friday, am streaming another superhero, not Spider-Man. I have Spider-Man in my garage right now, but I also have another superhero I was waiting for so bad. Does anybody know who that superhero is? Do you know who the superhero is that I'm streaming on crappy crap? I'm Batman. Yes. Oh my God. Yes, but you know, the other Batman. I'm pissed if my voice sounds tinny now. George, I think it's just my voice. I don't think it's my mic. Maybe I'm too hot. I'm too hot. Don't too pumped about your phone. That's more a cam to look. That's more a cam to look in your cup than a handy hand cam. English. Oh, come on. I should have short plunged that. The game is audio clipping, vibrating. Yeah, but it's too quiet to hear. Oh man, you know what that is too. And I gotta give a shout out to I'm gonna pull this down. I gotta give a shout out to Uncle Toybox, because Uncle Toybox just managed to up my NDI game by showing me how, just telling me to download the NDI app, and that gives me the ability to NDI broadcast all of the screens from my pinball, from my virtual, via NDI. So I gotta say thank you so much to Uncle Toybox. I was on his stream one day, and I asked him, how are you doing what you're doing? Are you capturing? Are you whatever? He goes, I'm doing everything in NDI. And I was like, please talk to me like I'm 6 years old and tell me exactly how to do it. So, awesome dude. Hooked me up totally. Super easy. Barely an inconvenience. That's more a cam to look. Oh, I did that. Audio clipping. Haha. The hand cam shows into your drink. Oh, jeez. Does it really? Oh, no. So now you guys know what I'm drinking. When are we getting another animation with all the new streamers? Zach, if that's your real name. Wow, it's not supposed to stay in the pops for that long. Let's get another Hulk multi-ball. Good question. I'm not asking you, George, like you know. Like when Zach built that thing, I was thinking nothing but, wow, he's got to maintain that. That's not going to be fun. What else do I have for you guys? So Stream Elements, definitely look into it now. If you're so deep in this, if you're so deep in the Twitch streaming game, like Don't Panic Flip, and like me, where you will have to undo a lot of things, I still think it's worth it, but maybe do it on a weekend. Maybe do it with many days between your next stream. Because not only do you have to convert everything over, but you have to... Thank you. Oh, then you drain. Not only do you have to convert everything over, but you have to learn their interface at the same time, which can get iffy. I need to look at something real quick.
Because not only do you have to convert everything over, but you have to...
Yeah, that thing stayed up there forever. I'm nowhere deep on Streamlabs. Yeah, but if you have one or two things, if you have like the event list, by the way, Stream Elements doesn't do a very good event list. Whatever. I just got rid of the event list. I wasn't super into using it. George, I don't think I see the event list on your stream anymore either. You know, where it like shows the top 5, what they did and whatever. Streamlabs doesn't have a good event list. Or at least I haven't found it yet. But if you have like the chat bot, not the chat bot. Yeah, if you have chat bot, or if you just have the alerts, all my alerts right now are being done through Stream Elements. Then give it a try if that's all you have. But if you have, I mean, for someone like, I keep using Don't Panic Flip as an example, but he's what I would call a power user, right? Twitch power user. Stream Elements is not going to stop you from having to use like 3 or 4 apps just running. We gotta run Roboctopus. Right now I'm still running Chatbot. I'm sorry, not Chatbot. Streamlabs. Is it called Chatbot? What the fuck? I don't remember. So your extra apps are still gonna be running, but at least you'll have within your OBS instance, you won't have 77 browser sources. You'll have one browser source. And if you build your scene, UserBot. No, not UserBot. No, it's the one that makes the sounds for the people who come in the room. Can't remember the name of it. If you build your scene the right way, you can get away with one screen. I'm going to go ahead, watch this. I'm going to go ahead and turn off Stream Elements visibility and just watch. Stream Elements visibility is gone. So currently, thank you, Streamlabs chatbot. So currently Stream Elements visibility is gone. So if I do a riff, you guys won't, you'll see a riff because riff is Roboctopus. But if I got like a follow or a sub or something, that's Stream Elements triggering those, so you won't see them. So I'm going to turn this back on. Now the chat's cleared. And I'm hot pink now. And I know this. I know this for a fact, guys. I know this for a fact. That I'm... how are the riffs programmed in Roboctopus? George can tell you I hacked Roboctopus to do something it was not intended to do. Yeah, so George wrote functionality in Roboctopus to call up a random image. I'll leave the rest to you. Right? Whenever I type riff, or whenever you type riff, Roboctopus feeds me a new image. The image is a it's not all me. No, I bugged George. I was like, "Can you build this?" He goes, "Well, I think you can use this." And he handed me a tool and said, "Figure it out." And I went, "All right." And yeah, and I created little alphas of the bubbles coming in and zooming out with After Effects. So every time you call up a new image, it sees the new image come in. It's a GIF that only loops once. It's a GIF that only loops once. It refreshes the GIF, it loops once, and it looks like it goes away. So whenever someone types riff again, Roboctopus gives me a new talk bubble, a GIF, that only loops once, and it shows it. And you end up with that. There's the GIF, loop once. The animation I did in After Effects, it's still there, you just don't see it anymore. The way it works on either Streamlabs or Stream Elements is, it's basically the same thing. I just put the bubble in the same place. So instead of using, their default follower thing, I made one that's called, hey, it's a new follower. Stream Elements or Streamlabs shows the image, which is the same exact animation as my other ones. So what I did was I tried to make the guys down below, these guys right here, they're like my message queue. So they're going to always talk about what's happening on the stream. That way I don't have to put things in weird places. Shia LaBeouf. I'm out, man. You have a great rest of your stream. I've got to be a good host for a bit. Go for it. I'll send whoever's left here over to you. Cool. So, I was going to say, before I was interrupting myself, I know that I'm building a lot of junk for pretty much no one to ever see or no one to ever use. But for me, it's a library of use cases. And off the top of my head, I can tell you how many... wow, these pop bumpers are insane. How many plugins I'm using. It's not a lot, but there's motion, move transition. Motion and move transition allow me to do this, like that, and this, right? It allows me to do this and the tilt cam and stuff. Motion and move transition, those are the two plugins that manipulate sources in OBS. There's your basic stingers, which everybody knows how to use. There is Roboctopus. Nice personal hackathon day results. I'm actually not using that much stuff. Yeah, I'm using motion, move transition. And I get all this stuff because when I'm sitting and I'm doing work, I work on Premiere all day. I work on After Effects all day. A lot of the times, it doesn't require me to do any audio work. So when I'm just sitting there building scenes in After Effects or Premiere editing, and I don't need audio, I'll throw on a YouTube video. And I'll watch Harris Heller from Alpha Gaming. I'll watch this really, really amazing guy who set up this whole, replay system. I think his name is Defrag. I'll watch his thing. So he's the one where I got this from. Boom. Right? The ability to do this live. And I'm still here, by the way. I'm still, see me? I'm still here when that whole thing happens. Hands off for that whole process. I watch this guy named Nutty, who is the guy I got Leon board from. So I'm just out there like looking for what are the gamers using? And how can I help gamify this whole world and make it a little more interactive for people who are interested? Most pinball players don't give a shit about this stuff, really. I mean, I don't. I'm not sitting on a stream waiting to redeem points so we could, we could do that. I'm not really like worried about it, but like I said, it's something that I'm trying to push the envelope of this stuff with transitions and ideas. I also don't feel like I have that much to offer because there's a lot of smart guys in the Discord. So if I can come up with something that I can offer, then I feel like I'm not wasting everyone's time. I'm wasting your time right now by not putting up serious scores on this game, but this, once again, is just a cool, oh, you suck! It's like the random stuff that you can do on the robot rap battle game. Doesn't change it much, but it makes it interactive. Yeah, you mean when you hit the button and you're like, destroy the building or make the train show up and all that other stuff, right? Yeah. It's good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, and I also plan to use the Stream Element stuff on my my Jackbox games night and keep those guys entertained. Playing the same Jackbox games, even though there's like 30 games, playing the same games over and over can get a little boring sometimes. So I try and keep my crew happy with some new stuff. But yeah, thanks for joining me tonight on this kind of impromptu but scheduled.
Now I'm really pissed off.
That's my favorite. No one's used that. That's my favorite friggin' sound. Duke Nukem, baby. Duke frickin' Nukem. Nick, as soon as I'm done with this, I'm gonna make sure that your sound loads, because, did you ever hear what sound I gave you? I don't think you did. Did you? Yeah, I need to make a bunch of sound files. I love a Duke Pinball. Yo, wouldn't that be cool? Dude, I made you and Caviel on the same night. I made your sounds and I put them on my laptop, I think. And since then, I haven't used my laptop once to stream. I need to show you guys a picture of my laptop because I have, not my laptop. I wonder if I can do something stupid like, oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Just for you guys, since the stream is about to end, I'm gonna grab the tilt cam, all right, and show you what the PC looks like. Is that okay? Let's see. I forget now. Is it? No, it's not from Xenon. I could have done something like, I could have done like some bass humor and just use the sounds from Xenon, but I was like, no. Nick deserves more than that. I'm being honest. I'll grab my tilt cam. Here, let's do that. By the way, if you're looking to do a tilt cam, my suggestion is to do it this way. Coin door is closed, by the way. There's no cables going in. Coin door is closed. Them's is my fingers. Here it comes. By the way, this, I know it's hard to see, I'm sorry. That's the inside of my pinball machine. I'll show you what this looks like. This is ridiculous. NDI, babies. That was a barbell. Yeah, I had a barbell sitting on top of it. This is a spare phone running NDI with a battery, the lights on, right? This is the contraption I have inside the pin, but it's because I don't want any cables going inside the pin. I have to put this on Batman later, and I don't want to open the coin. You can't open the coin door when you're playing Batman because it has the high, the high voltage, blah blah blah. And I'm going to show you here. I'm going to switch over to this ridiculous monitor, tilt cam. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention. I'm using shader filters. We can talk about shader filters at one point. I'm not drawing. I'm not doing. This is fucking bright. I'm not putting. I'm not putting shadows or anything in Photoshop on my stuff. The shadows are being rendered. This is really bright. The shadows are being rendered in real time. There she is. That's it. All right, let me switch back. I love the custom. Yeah. So I bought these straps where you could just lift the look at me, I'm burning your eyes out. I bought these carrying straps. So when I take it downstairs to stream, I just lift it by the handle and take it downstairs. Same one driving the V pin and the stream. Yep. That was the thing I wanted when I have OBS installed on every machine in the house. And I was tired of that. Just tired of it. So now I have OBS, one machine. That machine I just lift up Take downstairs. There's a rig downstairs that's pretty much identical to this. So I don't have to do any of that stuff. So guys, I think I'm going to call it unless you have any other questions. It's like my pinball stream has turned into more of a I don't know, a text thing, but same boat here. Probably saw that unfold on Discord. Yeah. Yeah. I needed the horsepower. I can't do... Oh, whoa! We got a new sub! Ah! Ah! Jesus Christ! I forgot. Yeah, you get an emote explosion if you sub. Thank you for the sub. J Data? Wow. J Data, thank you so much for the sub. What up? That was worth it. Stream Elements, baby. Only in Stream Elements. I sound like I feel like I sound like I work for them now, but ooh, that was a good save. Thank you. So that's a feature in Stream Elements called an explosion. If someone does a thing you feel is big, I think a sub is big. I murder my GPU with explosion. Yeah, maybe we should all just go work for them. Yeah. So that's it. Stream Elements, pretty sweet. I'm trying to document all this junk, guys, for you in the Discord. If you're here and you don't know about the Discord I'm talking about, it's Don't Panic Flip's Discord. You can check it out. If you go to don'tpanicflip.com, you can find out his blog and all that other stuff. We're all friends. And I think that's it. Thank you so much. My next stream is going to be on Friday. It's going to be some Batman. Real pinball on Friday. And there it is. Thank you, Pinsomniac. Throwing it in the chat. Excellent. We geek out like crazy in that channel. So, yeah. All right. Thanks a lot, guys. Let's go raid George, even though I know he hasn't started yet. I'm going to do it anyway. What the hell? Doesn't look like George is streaming yet. He's not live. He's not live, so I'm gonna leave it up to you guys to go check out Don't Panic Flip. But thank you once again. Don't forget, eat the stuff. Here's your bling. Eat the stuff and do your thing.